In the hustle and the bustle of city life, energy. People moving to and fro. Go to work, walk the dog, make the call, beat the light, take a break, grab some lunch. Yet a street or two away, an oasis filled with love.
I love the kids. I love this job. I love everything about it. It just brightens your day to be here. Dominic is our little ball of fire. He's got a big personality in a little package, but he's a sweetheart. He's really good.
56 people rise above the challenges of developmental disabilities to have the best life they can, thanks to the dedicated caregivers at New Visions Toronto.
When people talk about it being like a home-like environment, it truly is here. We have some of our staff who have been providing support to the same person for over 20 years. So it really does become almost like a family-type relationship.
I love the job because really the staff that we have are absolutely the best of the best. They, on a daily basis, go out of their way to ensure that the people who live with us have wonderful lives. They go above and beyond all the time.
And physiotherapists and obviously do very different kind of work day to day. So for me, coming to New Visions is a completely different environment and way of treating people, and it's very enjoyable.
I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy working with the people who live here, as well as the teams that I'm a part of. The staff are fantastic and inspiring.
Our staffing is high because, again, the majority of the people we support have physical disabilities as well. So in many of the homes, there would be 2 people required to get people in and out of bathtubs, in and out of bed. We certainly have all of the equipment that is needed to make the jobs a little easier, but still for safety and to ensure that people do get the quality support that they deserve. Our staffing, we do like to have 2 to 1 in most situations.
He does say certain things, like he would get a couple of words out that he's able to get out, but he will tell you when he needs TV turned on. He'll tell you when he needs you to be quiet. He'll call you out when he needs attention, whether it's you haven't said hello to me yet, or I need to, go to my room for some care, that sort of thing. He's able to do that. He can direct his care that way.
Because when it comes together, it's gold, right? It's when somebody comes to live with us, our staff say, I think we can do a little bit better in this. What if we fix this and what if we fix that? And over time, we fine tune some things, and then it's like sailing, right? That's what I like about it.
I love working with the families and the young people. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's a family, and you want to help them have the best out of life and to be able to enjoy all the things, for instance, that I've been able to enjoy.
Yet being an oasis is not enough. Not anymore. The people New Vision support want to be part of that hustle and bustle, and they deserve to be. They want to be engaged. A good example is the Toronto International Film Festival and Nancy's story.
New Visions, it's chosen to support Nancy to be in the neighborhood and be seen.
Well, Nancy's been a volunteer with us for almost 10 years now. Our guests actually have come to know her very well. They recognize her when she's on shift, and they love getting to see her.
I think she enjoys it a lot. She enjoys meeting people and the bustle of the film festivals.
So that's really where New Visions has helped her so much.
We experienced that as well with Peter. Peter's a Walmart greeter.
And how fantastic is that? You walk into a Walmart and you meet Peter. Peter is just an amazing man, and again has worked at Walmart for a number of years, and he loves it. We have another gentleman who works for Meals on Wheels, and again has been there for such a long time and wouldn't be able to do it without the support of New Visions Toronto.
Brian has been with us for, I want to say, about 5, maybe 6 years now, and he is one of our favorite volunteers to have.
I love the philosophy. I love the way they've really stood up to say, this is what we need to do. We need to get people out into the community. They should be able to do this and have the freedom to go where they would like to go.
Funding is becoming difficult. We've just heard in the most recent provincial budget that organizations like us who are funded by the government will not be getting any base budget increases for the next 3 years, which at the end of that period will be a total of 10 years with us literally operating with the same budget.
We need to raise money for a new wheelchair van. We need to raise money for lifts. We need to raise money for medical equipment. The government, again, doesn't give us enough money to do that.
This is a charity that has a tendency to get lost in the crowd of so many charities in the central GTA. The headquarters of some of the largest charities in the country. But the reason why I find drawn to help them is because I know that I can make a small difference in our community to help that.
Class, and for civics we had to take part in YPI, which is Youth and Philanthropy Initiative. So we chose New Visions as our charity.
We pick one charity and we research the background of them, and we choose the one that means the most to us.
I know that when we announced New Visions to our class, no one had heard of it, and my teacher hadn't heard of it, and most of the people I talked to about the YPI process hadn't heard of it. So it was really just about getting people to know New Visions and getting New Visions out into our community.
I often think of, if there weren't organizations like New Visions Toronto, where would people with disabilities be? And it just makes me feel great that there are organizations like ours. And I'm so hopeful that there will continue to be organizations like ours for a long time to come.
Make New Visions Toronto your charity of choice.